this feeling hits, I gotta stay. Take this moment and get my fix, I gotta wait. My patience ain't that strong, baby. I'll keep this all night long, we'll see. Just don't take life too seriously, let the feeling come. Just wait for it, let the feeling come. Let it run, feel it all night long. Just wait for it, let the feeling come. Let it run, feel it all night long. Let the feeling come. Just wait for time this feeling hits, I gotta stay. Take this moment and get my fix, I gotta wait. My patience ain't that strong, baby. I'll keep this all night long, we'll see. Just don't take life too seriously, let the feeling come. Let the feeling come.
Hello, hello, everyone. This is Hallowed Smoke coming at you live once again. You can just call me Smoke, of course, if you're new to the channel. If you are new, thank you for joining me. Please hit the follow button. Hope everyone's doing alright today that is out there and alive, and in whatever time zone that you currently exist within. I hope everyone's having a great day. Just thought I would pop on for a Sunday stream. I streamed over a little over 8 hours, Friday night into Saturday morning. And so I didn't stream it all yesterday. Even though I was tempted, I was pretty pooped out. So I went ahead and took yesterday off of streaming, and now I'm back on today. Which might be the better choice because I'm not competing with too many big names that I'm aware of. I know there's a lot of people out there I'm probably not aware of. So, not that it's a competition, and I'm just happy for any viewership that I do get. So, in my last gameplay, my last stream, that 8-hour stream, I played Batman the Telltale series and actually completed it within that 8 hours. So, what I was going to do now is play what they call Season 2 of the Telltale series of Batman called The Enemy Within. So that's where we're going to be jumping to now. The Enemy Within, the Telltale series. So let's just go ahead and hop right in. The one thing I didn't realize was with this Shadow Mode DLC that I have on basically both games, I could have just played the Shadow Mode and played all 10 episodes. Without having to actually switch games or anything. But since I've already gone ahead and played in like their standard mode, I'm just going to keep doing that for this next game as well. So I'm just booting that up right now, and we'll wait for that to get started. Make sure my sound is still with me here. Yes, it is. And the Batman sounds. Good job, OBS. Bum 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 bum. Just trying to clear this out so I can move on. Hopefully it reads from my previous game, which I'm assuming it will. Signed in. Alright. Play with friends on this one, or in the game. I guess I didn't catch that last time. And I should have grabbed more water, but we'll survive for now. Getting all situated here. And now we're going into the Classic Edition. And I think if you start as a brand new story, as a continuation of Season 1 choices made, continue your story. A backstory from previous seasons. Would you like to import a save or recreate a backstory? Backstory is complete. This backstory will be tied to the current save file. Alright, so I got backstories. What? The Enigma. It's like the Riddler. I guess we'll find out together. Let's start episode 1. Oh, barely visible bat symbols. Something's wrong here. I can't see shit. My brightness up all the way. Like, I can see it on the stream. Like, it's barely visible on the stream. If I go one more, it's like... Technically, I can see it better on the stream than I can my own fucking monitor. What's up with that? Oh well. It's like barely visible to me right here. Oh, my Bat Tech color again. last time. I'll just stick with it. Sure, why not? Let's see if it does any previously on Batman.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Edward Nygma. A Virago.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Don't I know
Masks
it?
are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
Yeah, that's the last thing we want.
You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Only a matter of time.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn.
Enigma.
I told you 10 times. our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Oh boy.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Are you dead?
Now, let's get started.
Oh boy.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Get out of there. Get to your suit. Do as Alfred tells you.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Yeah? Bruce Wayne just kicked my ass. Remind me when I got my ass kicked by Batman. Wait a minute.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
It's bad, Gordon.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Like
Riddler's
me.
back in Gotham.
Riddler?
He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
That bastard. Let's gear up.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
I go with just a mask and a suit. I'm like, I am Batman. Bum, 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 bum.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you
Make
want.
the deal.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please. Don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
A snake,
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
maybe.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that...
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction. Rattling around.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
I know. Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
You won't like that.
Where can I drop in unexpectedly?
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
What the? Quiet now. The vigilante's here.
Patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
What am I looking for?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane!
Wrong answer.
I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Like, no, his
We're
finger.
counting on you.
Oh shit. Bash or grapple? We're gonna grapple. Slam into him. Shifty.
Batman!
There's a lot more
We're ahead
options
of
in this one.
schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Do anchor the gun. Wait, what the hell? E. Q.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Oh, you don't think so?
Break it open.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. Cue it. Oh! Better hit that E. Oh shit. Double strike. Oh shit, what am I gonna do? Let's shock the shit out of him.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since...
Me.
Well, since I left town.
They're all back up.
Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Complete. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever.
Fuck you,
Not smart
Enigma.
enough.
Hey, Enigma? I'm saying it wrong, I'm sure.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
I'll show you how it's done now, bitch. Oh shit. I fucked that up.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh shit, slash him. After him, Batman. No one escapes Batman.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
You don't think so, huh? Shift 2. Getting hit by Bat should put you out. Oh, yeah? You want a piece of this? Or a cowl, motherfucker. I'll headbutt you all day long. Oh shit. Ugh, that hurt. All the way, dude. Oh, cute. Body slam his ass.
Enough of this!
I have bombs
you know
everywhere.
How to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh. Oh shit. EQ. EQ. Oh, I missed it. My bad.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap.
I'll give you that.
But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Hey, what's going on, man? How was your stream? I kind of was on there for a little bit. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm happy to help. If you need advice or anything, questions, I can always help answer them. Alright, someone else using non-lethals.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
He's like, what? Waller? Batman. The Enemy Within. Season 2, Part 1. Or Episode 1.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
And we better take it, Batman. Even though it's evidence in a crime.
Your days are numbered, Bat Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
Yeah. Tell me the whole
Riddler's
story.
right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told.
Except for the guy's 2 fingers.
Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help, dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure.
Ha ha ha.
You don't know how glad
Confidence.
I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. From what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away.
Using my previous game to have
Commissioner
a backstory to
Brace
this.
yourself. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
He has crossed state lines.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports.
Dave Testa, what up, buddy?
Now we know.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player
Batman.
in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city.
This is the next
Disappeared
part
so
of
suddenly,
Batman
for so
after I
long,
beat the previous
everyone
Telltale
thought he was
series.
dead. Everyone was wrong.
I am Batman.
Riddler's back. And if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know.
Joker's
People
gonna
tell
make
me
a
you did
bigger
some
appearance
good
here.
work handling in Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
So what?
Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all
I
this
actually
on
told
me.
him to do
You're the
that.
commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Woo! I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
like to see her try.
Trying to play sides here.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's... changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder.
He sure does.
But he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be
So-
surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Don't worry about it, man. It went fine.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
She's assessing you, Batman.
Touch.
Be careful.
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Grapple away. I didn't know what to say there. The Enigma. Wow. Sorry. In the depths below Wayne Manor.
What an eventful
tease,
evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
I want the hard stuff.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Ambient?
Something with a beat.
It's the first time he's ever put on music.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Huh. Interesting. Lady Arkham.
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
That's what I played in the last game. Winning against these people.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Also known as the Penguin.
My oldest friend. Harvey Dent.
Two-Face.
He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane. Selina.
Selina.
She'll turn up again.
I loved you.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, my bad.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Good.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Alfred.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Don't know if I should have said that or not. Now we get to look at files. Yes, let's check out Gotham's feed. Support, yeah, Batman partnership. Wayne Enterprise stock hits record high. Good, we're doing good, guys. Dent trial pushed back again. Don't care. What is the agency? Officials say Cobblepot, model prisoner. Okay. I'd like run through all these so they get all the exclamation points off of them. All the Bat Freakos in the news, that's right. Damn, Batman. Keep hitting escape. Alright, here we go. Let's look at the agency.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you?
Am I?
Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
So maybe I'll try to trust them a little.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling.
Very
Remember when
unsettling.
he was the scourge of the underworld? Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex.
Yes, me too.
The agency realized Riddler was still alive, but he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. You ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Oh my god, no! Not my face!
I take everything back.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Use the internet. Google's right there on your back computer. I, but cannot see. Who am I? I have a needle or I have a hurricane is what I'm thinking. Does blind justice show one eye? No, it's completely covered.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Find something to use the disc with. Okay. want to find Alfred. So we'll go down here. Keep walking, Batman. I'm not done with you yet. Nothing about the bat suit. Maybe something over here.
The stunner's been upgraded. Thankfully, I'm not on the receiving end of the jolt.
Guys, I don't... That's not what I'm after here. Must be back at the back computer. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Find something to use. I have a needle. Was it even correct? Okay, that didn't help anything.
Never forget.
Your guess is as good as mine.
The fuck? It's gonna be something over here. No.
Needle. A record needle.
Ah.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something.
Something.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
Well,
you are actually
probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit.
I wish they used Morgan
Fire up
Freeman's
the
voice.
R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
The second game has more of a, like, walk around, freeform kind of feel to it. Choices look different. So they must have had some time between the release of, like, Telltale series and The Enemy Within. Obviously, I guess.
Excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with the GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Bat suit.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Sounds great. I'll fire that bitch later. Surprised she's still working for me, to be honest.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop...
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Well, not the case, but what's inside of it. Here we go.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Barely shows anything.
Knowing how his mind works. This should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe. I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Bitch. Ready to fight?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh.
Fathers.
There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Tired, unbelievably badass.
You look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Alright, I'm Batman.
I'll take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Just drop it
Welcome
there.
aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
I don't like the way you flirt with my daughter.
Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime,
Why not?
Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Ah, shit.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
They're going without me,
I'll
Lucius.
see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, crap. You left the file out. Grab that fucking file, motherfucker.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you.
Uh-oh.
Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm listening to that whole thing all quietly, and I'm like, F you. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
No!
Lucius! No!
No! Lucius!
14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't
Thanks,
imagine
Alfred.
how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Oh, shit. Watch me fuck this up.
Tiffany.
I don't know what to say to you.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Oh, shit. Let me pick something else.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
But you should.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
His remains. There wasn't much left.
There was hardly anything left.
My point.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
Oh, shit.
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
I wasn't gonna call.
Forgive you?
Hey, man. Alright, let's... Hey, good morning, Q Fox. How you doing? Sorry, I just got a phone call. I'm being invited out to dinner. So I may not be able to play too much longer, unfortunately. As long as I would like to. But, you know, it is what it is.
I hope you can forgive yourself.
Oh shit, our relationship has changed. I should have lied.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Oh fuck, I fucked that up. Oh fuck. Can I go back? Nope. I was like, can I reload something else? Shit. Fuck. I told her the truth. I should have lied.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two friends.
Hey, Green.
In the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Sorry you're sick.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Joker.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
Go back.
You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
Oh boy.
Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Oh boy.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please?
I know, right?
I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
God, dude, you're loud.
I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
The Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too.
Wait a minute.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Uh-oh.
I'm your friend, John.
Now work it.
You can trust me.
Well, trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
Trust.
I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that...
I'm Batman.
If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get...
Oh, shit. Hang on, guys.
back to you.
I didn't mean to ban fucking Green Ultralisk. Samo Smart Kick. He wants to keep creating fucking names. Sorry, Green, I didn't mean to ban you. If you're there. Shit. Wait, cancel. It's like we both banned him. I tried to fix the ban, but accidentally unbanned the wrong one because Nightbot. Who did you unban? Oh, you unbanned Samo Smart Kick, then you rebanned him. Yeah, that's fine. We're both like trying to do it. I didn't know if you were on it or not, so I was trying to jump on it. If you're there, Green, I apologize, man. Hey, let Green know that I didn't mean to ban him. I also almost banned Green 2 or to mod via phone. Yeah, it's because I went to go mod him and I guess you already modded, and so his name jumped on me and I didn't catch it. So I just DM'd him in Discord.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
This trust between us. Risk tracking device. Trust him to return.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Like, Gordon's not supposed to know who he is, but he has Alfred calling him all the time. I doubt Alfred, though, uses, like, his real name.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on...
Can't type in chat. Hang on. Can someone see this? I'm all alone in here. And now I can write a lot of stuff without getting banned. Why is it not showing? Is there like an untime out or whatever? Just to make sure. Try typing again, Green. I'm hearing some weird noise. Hang on. It's like a dripping or something. You're not currently timed out. You're not banned. Let me see. Damn, what the fuck? I am not sure why you're not able to talk, Green. I don't... I mean, that shows up on my stream. Cute Fox can type, and you're showing me that you can type. Oh, well, don't fucking call yourself Samo around me, man. I'll ban you, okay? Like, I'm not gonna fucking play with that name. If Samo's smart kick is you, then it's unbanned. And you can probably talk now. It's because it's probably banned you by IP. Ban you and unban you. Okay, well, I unbanned that one, and now you're... Okay, there you go. See, now both are talking. So it was an IP ban. I had to unban both names to get you to be able to talk again. So, don't come in here pretend to be Samo. I'll ban you without thinking twice. Yeah, maybe you should have. So Samo's smart kick is something we can ignore and just know it's a joke. I was like, ban that fucker!
Somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's
I
been a
stopped the
no-man's
whole
land
stream
since
for
Tony
it. I'm like,
blew it up.
ban!
I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Scammo, yeah, if you did Scammo, maybe then I would have been like,
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman.
First thing I
If
picked.
this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
Alright, go troll him, see what
You
happens.
said you were at the casino, really
Of
got
course,
her.
he hasn't banned him, so.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate
Aw.
you saying that.
Thanks, Batman.
Waller,
Should we make out while we're up
she
here?
has to see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so.
I'll have my people call your people who will call her people.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
A little bit.
See no evil, hear no evil.
Speak no evil. As a mod comment to say, there you go. Thanks. Gonna make sure, like, come in here with that name, I'm just gonna ban to you. Tell me, hey man, wait, whoa.
Damn it. It's stuck.
Could have sent like one last message as an unban request. We could have done an unban request queue.
We go in.
We go in.
After you.
We must solve the riddle.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Jesus, Jim. I decided to compliment it.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Gotta be careful with your jokes,
He's one of
Green.
Waller's.
Sense of humor in America is not the same anymore.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He got really mad.
Or a sudden jolt.
Yeah, stupid ads. I hate those ads they run. I got stuck on 7 ads on someone's stream. I just didn't bother waiting. I just left. I was like, fuck it, I'm not worth it. Waiting around for 7 fucking ads to end.
He was trying to call for help.
Yeah, I'm serious.
The phone isn't getting
And I am serious too. But yeah, I'm serious. It was the other night. Last night I was bored and I went to someone's channel and I wasn't not subscribed and following. But it's like 7 ads. Stay here for 7 ads and then your streamer. Oh, like 7 fucking ads and they're all like a minute long. Yeah, I'm a series. I'm a series and I'm serious.
Damn it. Me either.
Damn it, me either. Let's keep looking, I guess.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Check his feet.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Fuck that. I ain't getting in there.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
He got in there.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Bum bum bum. Okay.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
This game from studio that went bankrupt. Yeah, basically.
They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
Telltale series.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Must be. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Opened safe.
Bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood.
And fingers.
Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Penalizing.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Good luck.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Let's get a look at this death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
This writing.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn it the opposite direction than you would normally. Get back. Can I back out? Is there more to look at here? There we go.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Alright, let's link this to that.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Now, look at it through the other way. Portal, board, illusions. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's see something here. Examine.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
No, nothing that would have severed his fingers in there. The agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Walla's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
Gordon's like, what?
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
I feel like there's something in my freaking eye. Hang on a second. It's your fingers. Yeah, no shit. It just feels like there's something like, I don't know, sticking to my contact or something.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize.
Yeah, that's the worst part about it.
Sneak peek into how I'm going to
I can
kill
get them in
all
and they're
your
fine, but it
bullies.
feels like sometimes there's like this.
Now how is that
It's like,
for motivation?
I don't know, something sticking to it or getting in the way.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Anything else I can look at around here?
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You're brilliant, Batman.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Okay, from there, obviously, he left the murder box.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then over here.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he was.
Well, yeah, drying out's a little different. It's just
so unclear.
It's hard to describe it.
His eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Yep.
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
Here we go.
Heat's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already.
Almost made.
some lag. Come on, Batman. Did I click out? There we go. I clicked out of the game somehow.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
The third
Whichever one it is, the correct save will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock
Hey, Greg.
and open this door.
What the hell?
Whoops.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
It's, speak no evil. Batman, what's going on, buddy? It's this one.
Not that one.
Whoops. See no evil. I lost. Well, we know it's not speak no evil, which I thought was the third one, because I thought that's what the clue said. So it's either see no evil.
Congratulations! You're almost done.
Maybe it's all three.
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Maybe it's hear no evil.
Let's test it out, shall we?
Without the sensors.
Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
You know, one of them's gonna have the senses removed. That's gonna be the correct safe. It's either hear no evil, see no evil, or speak no evil is what we're getting at. I think it's hear no evil. But I could be wrong. I'll try it. Yay!
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's another riddle. It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
On Batman.
A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died. How
Lucius.
he died.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies.
I don't know, because I didn't think about it.
Gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see.
We'll
Just know
see.
that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend.
Whoops.
Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Gordon, I'm not gonna explain anything to Gordon.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
Okay, here we go.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, that doesn't sit right with me at all.
Oh, it never does, Gordon.
Well, we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much.
Our relationship has changed.
I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
I don't know if that relationship change is good or bad, but it was bad for Lucius's daughter. I know that for sure. I pissed her off.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop.
I just had it right here.
Explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections.
Oh,
Our
shit.
tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Got nothing. What am I trying to connect that to? Oh, wait. Here we go.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Too bad he gave it to Lucius and blew up.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
I shouldn't have let him watch it.
Alright. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. 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 Tiffany.
That's a match.
The disabling. The disabling... Bruce. Tower. Enterprises. Riddler. Dwayne. Bruce. Batman?
These are definitely not the same.
Obviously.
Sounds like a match for this to work.
I get it. It's
Bruce.
weird. Bruce?
Tower. Enterprises. Bruce. Tower.
Nope.
Gotta keep trying.
Alright. I
I
get
have
it.
to highlight the same sound in both files.
Riddler. Bruce.
I think it was here.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There.
Yeah, I know he didn't watch it, but I should have told him not to watch
any
it.
incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Maybe Batman can.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
Bruce
That
is
John
John.
guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who
Check out the East
actually
End.
sounds like he's keeping his word.
Sign of Riddler. Got no lead though. Rumi Mori arms dealer.
Mori, huh?
Put Mori on a kill list.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Yes, because I can't do it myself.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Bye, Fox.
it will be
Good luck.
tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I gotta decide. I don't want to upset Gordon anymore.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Poor Alfred. I think I'm gonna lose him. And these episodes are going for a good amount of time.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
Oh boy.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Get the fuck out, he says.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
Done. Send the postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Tell him Batman's on the way. Ugh, Lady of Dublin. I'm trying to finish this episode.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
Come on, Batman, move up.
My friends, you'll all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles really...
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Calculations. All your idiot colleagues, too. It's hard to blame individuals.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
It's a history of terrible decisions. Your agency has
A good spot for cover.
not too long. I'll give it to you. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon.
Wait for it.
They might be angry I brought you.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
I understand
I'll
why.
move when he
They'll
is looking.
recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Come on, Batman. Do something.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Oh shit. E, Q, Q, E. Execute.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Shift Q.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
I'm dead!
Are you all right?
No.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. It's harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No!
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my God, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What am I doing, Batman?
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it hard to the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Who's the genius, Batman?
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Definitely not you.
What are you doing?
Grab her, get in the fucking thing, dude.
No, 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 no! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You...
End him, Batman!
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
Oh shit. Soccer kick! Sorry, we let someone die.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of
Only
this
one
is
of
your
them
fault.
died, not two.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
He's like, oh yeah. Probably should tie this asshole up.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler.
Not
All
mine.
blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me.
Come on, guys. Chat.
Not
Let's
the
go.
other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh, gunshot.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Alright. He dead. That sucks. I was hoping this would be over a little sooner. I'm kind of in a rush now. Let's go, guys. No detective work. Just end the
ship
episode.
down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a proven suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory.
Now, that counts for something, sure. But it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon,
What?
you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Oh, Jesus.
This
Come on.
city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
She knows who I am. It's all over, guys. Game over. So Alfred became vengeful. He was proud when you said you would bring in the Riddler in a lawful way, showing the day Lucius suit filled him with vengeance. He admires that you did whatever it took to get the drive. Young student players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. She was not happy. She was furious. Begrudgingly. Uh-oh. None of us wanted to lie to her, but now she's mad. Even the players left John ecstatic. "44% of players guilt-ridden. Full of guilt, friends survived, and your friends did not. Steadfast, he persevered back him up in front of Waller. He's suspicious that he was talking about Lucius because he took his side against Waller's. He's steadfastly loyal to you. What did you learn about your connection to Lucius? A lot of us said, yeah, he was an ally. Some people took it by force. I'll let one agent die. That's episode 1 of season 2, Batman: The Enemy Within, the Telltale series. Unfortunately, I am in a rush suddenly. I was invited out to dinner and I should have been offline already. So as soon as this loads up, I'm going to have to close down and raid into another person's stream. Okay, back out. Next time I come on, I'll be sure to take on the Joker or Batman. As the Batman, I'll play some more next time I get on. Let's see who is online quickly. Dave Testa is going to get my raid today. So once again, I do appreciate everybody. Sorry I'm running out so quickly, but I do have to go. I might get on later. It just depends on when I get back, or I will be definitely on tomorrow afternoon. So until next time, guys, keep gaming on, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday or Monday, whatever time zone that you're in.